Hi, I'm here, and in a moment, I'll tell you a story that changed my life. I boarded the plane in Australia. It was December 2017. I was heading to London for Christmas. Just another flight, I thought, 20 hours in the sky. I had snacks, a playlist, and a window seat. I even messaged my friends. See you in London? 4 hours in, the flight started getting bumpy. At first, no one paid attention. It happens, right? But this felt different, more violent. The plane dipped once, twice, then it dropped hard, like something out of a nightmare. People screamed. Overhead compartments burst open. The cabin lights flickered, then went out completely. Silence, the kind that makes your heart beat louder than anything. Then the captain's voice, strained and trembling, came over the intercom. We're experiencing multiple system failures. We're going to lose power. Please stay calm and brace for impact. Then, silence again. We crashed. Not on land, not even close. We went down in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. A miracle? The pilot managed to glide us toward an island. We hit the water hard, and the fuselage cracked like a soda can. Some parts sank, others floated. Somehow, a large portion, including about 30 passengers, made it to a jagged, uninhabited island. Waves crashed. People were screaming. Some were unconscious, some bleeding. I had no idea what I was doing, but instinct took over. I found life vests, helped pull a woman and her child out of the surf. One man had a broken arm. I used my belt to make a makeshift sling. We dragged what supplies we could from the wreckage before it sank. Emergency kits, some food, a flare gun, flashlights. We didn't sleep that first night. There was no signal. Phones were useless. No satellites. Just ocean and jungle and terror. The next morning, I knew we had two choices: wait for help and die slowly, or fight to survive. So, I got to work. We built shelter using parts of the Rexy cushions, broken panels, even the emergency slides as tarps. I organized small groups, one for water, one to look for food, one to keep a fire going. It wasn't much, but it gave us structure. It gave us purpose. Day 2. I explored deeper into the island. It was dense. Wild. I nearly stepped on a snake and found signs of old human activity. Maybe a fishing outpost, long abandoned. I found an old, rusted antenna tower on a cliff, snapped at the top, but still standing. I thought, what if someone's watching? On day 3, we spotted a cargo ship, miles offshore. We screamed, waved, lit a fire. Nothing. I had one flare left, one shot. But I waited. I climbed the highest cliff before sunset. It took hours. The jungle scratched and tore at me. My leg cramped, I nearly fell, but I kept climbing because everyone back at the camp was counting on that one shot. Finally, at the peak, I waited. I saw the sky turn orange. Then in the distance, another ship. I fired the flare. It arched into the sky, and for a second, it looked like it might fizzle out. But then movement, the ship slowed. It turned. Hours later, a helicopter appeared. Rescue. The moment we heard those blades slice in the air, everyone cried.